We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the Homie. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
So check it out. We got Wack 100 reacting to Rich Homie Quan's incident report. So let's get to the content. Listen to what Wack talking about. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Run the content.
In the block.
I don't feel sorry for no nigga died from drugs. Right.
You said what?
I don't feel sorry for no nigga that died from drugs. I don't
Yeah,
care.
no,
we agree with
That
that.
was his choice. That was your choice. You see what I'm
we
saying?
just talking, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
Like,
getting high, nigga, that shit.
Right.
Wack,
My
we
mama
read
should
what
know
you
better,
dropped in the
too.
back channel with the brother and the food.
By the 3
Brother
a.m.
leaving on the
highlighted.
kitchen.
Wait, which one?
With Rich Homie Quan being found by the brother or by whomever. I don't know if that's the brother,
That was
but
his brother, 3 a.m.
okay, being
said
found
that
by
the
the
brother
brother at
did
3
that.
a.m. and then moved to the
I
couch.
just was dropping shit. I seen the medical.
He said I just be dropping shit.
What you mean? I thought
Yeah.
that.
No, so look,
There you
and
go.
what you dropped, I posted in this room, and I ended up reading it, and the highlighted part of what you dropped, which matter of fact, let me plug up and I'll read it again.
Yeah,
real
Yeah,
quick.
nah,
Yup.
his
Please read
brother
that.
found him in the kitchen at 3 a.m. and put him on the couch. He said that he had some food in his mouth or something like that. He was in the kitchen, like, nodded or some shit. He took him to the couch.
Was he filming at the
Oh,
moment?
3
well,
a.m.
maybe he just thought he was high.
Right.
You see what
That's
I'm
what he
saying?
thought.
Yeah.
But Wack,
Yeah.
wouldn't you know if you're
He
picking
wasn't
up?
dead yet if he nodding.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
nah.
saying. He probably wasn't dead at the time, and he was
He
probably going
wasn't
through the
dead if
whip.
you nodding.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
If
he
you're
was
saying.
knocked
nodding, you're
That's what
out.
I'm
not dead.
saying,
He
Wack.
was knocked out and he had some food in his mouth.
That's
He
what
put
I'm
him on the
saying.
couch at 3. Hold on.
He was
He
withdrawing
hold
with
on.
that food in his mouth. They should have
But
checked
by
on him.
But hold on, back
You just
up.
said the nigga was nodding, right?
Hold on, killer. I'm saying
No,
that he was in the kitchen, he was nodding, and he was found unconscious by his brother with food in his mouth.
That don't make sense.
That's the
Don't work
sign
with
to
me.
go
they
to the
didn't say he
hospital.
was
Either you were
nodding.
listen. Either you're unconscious or you're not. You can't be both.
Where did they said he was nodding? Wack,
Hold
let
on.
me read
Let me
it. Let
Nowhere.
me
grab the
read.
let me
There was
Wack,
grab
no
let
the
me
no
read
nod.
they
exactly
say
what
the
I
brother
read
found them,
before.
put him on the couch.
Hold on, let me
Yeah,
read
that shit
exactly what I
don't
read
work with me.
before. So I'm just gonna
Go
read the
ahead.
highlighted. Hold up. I'm just gonna read the highlighted part because we pretty much know the other part. So the highlighted part says, so it says, I also spoke to Mr. Andre Munford, brother of descendant, who's brother of deceased, who informed me that he woke up approximately 0300 hours, which is 3 a.m., and noticed Mr. Lamar had fallen asleep on the floor near the kitchen counter. Mr. Munford advised me that it was very unusual because he had food in his mouth. He lifted him up and put him on the sofa. So, from there is when
What
they.
that tell me?
Okay.
What does that tell you,
You
Wack?
always get
I
high.
hate to say it. Oh, he's a dope fiend.
That
He
wasn't
Like it
nothing.
always
was
been
a
dope.
And
normal for
they
him.
used to that
That was
shit,
normal.
Wack. And they
Yeah, it was
used
a
to that shit.
normal.
That's what they tell me. That
Mhm.
him nodding off whatever dope he on, it makes him nod.
Right.
That was normal.
He
That
used to
it was a dope
picking them up
fiend.
and putting them in the kitchen and all
He's
that.
used to that. Yeah, he's used to the nigga finding the nigga nodded off.
Right.
That
If
makes
keep reading,
sense.
what
That's what
make it
I was
Because
worse?
if
saying
that
with
was if that
knowledge.
was
That's what I was saying. Like
if
I don't
that
know.
was if that was some unusual shit, dude would have panicked.
That's true. That is
Instantly
true.
But he
call
said the food
911.
made it unusual, so I mean, I don't know. He was like that. I guess
But
that
then
was
when
the
it
only thing.
Right.
keep
Wouldn't
reading,
it?
because where
The
when it
Wouldn't
says
it make
he
sense?
put them on.
one second, Uptown. The only thing what I agree with what Kane said is, and he said the same thing. Wack. He said, Kane. He said, yo, bro, maybe. Because we seeing behind closed doors. What Rich Homie Quan put out there, we ain't seeing how he is behind closed doors. If I'm his family member, I am looking at him in a different light because I seeing this guys do this all the
Yeah,
time.
he had a
So I
past
do agree with
Bro,
that.
we
addiction,
just
bro.
said that. What you saying
Yeah, we
different?
just
No.
said
So
that. We just said that
right,
it's
right.
normal for
And that's what
him.
they
If
said
his
too. That's what
family ain't trip over that shit, like if
Right.
I see somebody in my crib right now just go faint, and just pass them with
You
food in their
gotta
mouth,
react.
I'm calling 911 because that's not normal for that person. Unless I know this shit. This shit always happen.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's
I'm
what
finna
he
put his
do.
ass on the sofa. He'll be alright.
Think what make
Splashing
it
water on his ass. He'll
Damn.
be cool.
worse is
That's
when they
for
said about
real.
what
Guess
they said
what?
about the girlfriend.
That's for
The
That
girlfriend just
real.
explains
came
why
in
the
and put the
Hold on,
girlfriend.
one mic.
That explains why the girlfriend didn't trip. Cause it's normal for his ass to be
It's
nodded off
normal.
on the couch.
Exactly.
That's
Well,
real.
yeah,
That's
she said
normal.
she just
That's
threw the cover
she just
over
put a
her.
cover
And
on it.
that's what I
Yeah.
was saying when I said nodding. I didn't just for
I
make
believe
that
the
clear.
nigga was already dead in the kitchen.
Right.
What?
When he had the food in his
Probably.
mouth.
What
It
you?
was a
But what?
wrap.
At
Yep.
what point was he? What you talking about the nodding part? You talking about like he just nods off like
No,
normally? Yeah, I
I'm
get that,
saying
but there was
like
no nodding in
him
this.
nodded off like I don't know if you ever
Oh,
seen
the nigga
somebody actually
high.
get
Yeah, but
off
we don't know
right.
if he was nodded off or
No,
dead.
I'm not talking about some heroin nodding off. I'm talking
Yeah, he
about when a
just was
nigga off a
high.
pill, yeah, they
They
be
out.
high
They
as hell. They
high.
literally nod off. Like that's what I'm saying. He
Yeah, they
nodded
be
off.
asleep.
He could
But
have
I'm
took
we
not
the
talking
can't
about a
L.
know if
heroin
he was
high.
nodded off or dead at the
He
time.
did have to nod off. He had some food in his mouth and he was on the damn kitchen floor.
He might have been
What are we
choking.
talking
I
about?
mean, he
All he
could
brought
have
was food.
choked.
That nigga was already dead.
Huh? He was
Right, he
already
was already
there.
dead.
He
He wasn't
nodded
nodded.
off.
He wasn't. He died.
He
He was
foamed on
dead.
the couch.
He was
Nodded
dead
off means
already.
you're still alive.
No, he was already
He
dead.
was
He was
he was
dead.
already gone,
So Wack,
gang.
you don't feel like the brother would have known, like picking up a limp body, like
Nigga,
damn,
no, he's a dope fiend.
Yeah, he's a drug
He
that's
addict.
used to
weird.
finding the nigga out like that.
That ain't the first time he
And
put him
guess
on the
what?
couch.
You don't know if the brother was high himself.
Right.
Or drunk.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they could have
Who
came
said
in
that
together
earlier? Shit,
from
they probably
going
came in
out or
fucked
some
up,
shit.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah, like for him to find him like that and not react to trip, that means that nigga
get used
did
to
that
that
before.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's real shit.
But damn, if he was already deceased, you would have to literally drag. You would have to drag
What do
him to
you
the
think
couch.
niggas that's drunk do? Niggas same
Hmm.
shit.
Same shit. You gonna
Yeah, that's a
nod
Niggas
fact.
do the
off.
That's a
same
fact.
shit.
That's a wrap.
Motherfuckers, them niggas be out, dead
Drift
weight.
off, whatever you wanna call it. Like niggas fall unconscious, like whatever you wanna.
That's a fact. Yeah, they be.
Niggas be
Yeah,
That's
not
crazy.
I
cognizant.
can't
That's
have no
crazy.
like sad feelings for just do that shit and like nigga, and then you
He's a
die
dope
like that.
fiend.
Yeah, that's shit. You play with that shit, you
Off
die
the
by that.
lean, off the pills, off of the weed, with the
Yeah.
all different other
But you,
types of shit, man.
but you
And
know
now
you
they
do it
got
all the
the
time.
wag. You heard about the whippets? What the fuck?
What
Yeah,
the
I've
fuck
been
is a
told y'all
whippet?
about
What
whippets.
is a what the
Nigga,
fuck
I
whippet?
told y'all about that shit with Draco years ago.
Aerosol
What
I
is
can
that?
shit.
I just
It,
found out about
Oh.
this.
So it's
I
crazy
told
because
y'all about that shit with Draco coming my studio years ago. Me
yeah,
finding all them damn canisters in front of
Yo.
my damn studio. I told y'all about that shit years ago.
What's that? They
and
said that
look,
was
and I
nitrogen
remember.
oxide or some shit like that.
Yeah, I
they get
remember years ago I was telling people when I was on like a road trip, I seen these like hillbilly looking people like with a bunch of balloons passing that shit around. So I was asking the stage like,
No,
what
they
the
got an actual
what the
cup that the thing plugs into. They just sip it, the air out the cup.
right? And then fast forward, I heard about the whole whippet thing, and then some people say that they do use balloons or the cups or whatever the case may be, and I'm just like, damn, that's what them was doing. They were literally passing like a blunt whack, hitting a couple of times the balloon and passing it. Then when it goes down, they reach in their van and get another balloon.
That's
that's
Like
crazy.
that shit was
crazy.
like, and then they had the little kids running around. We was at like a rest stop or somewhere kind of resting up or whatever, and the little kids were all running around. They were passing around the balloon. I'm like, yo, this is
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Yep, and they were
What
old
the
as hell.
fuck?
Like,
And all of so what does that do? I know that they said it get them a little high, but it changed their voice or something like that. Is it any like further benefits to that?
I
Like
just
what are
put a
they?
link at the top
Isn't it similar to like
there you
balloons,
go.
like the helium,
Of a
like
little nigga
balloons?
doing it right there and passing out. That's it right there at the top. Scroll
I
right
yeah.
see
down.
So
with that
Tink, I don't
balloon
think
shit,
it's
I
it's it's
passed out
it's,
with
it's
that shit.
definitely not the helium, but it has to give some type of effect, like dizzy or some
Right.
type of woozy ass feeling.
They
But I
gotta
don't
stop
know.
that
This should
shit.
say
Cause
give
I
you
ain't gonna
brain damage. I mean,
lie.
why would you want brain damage?
You're
You could lose your
I ain't
legs
gonna
out.
losing
lie. I
oxygen to your
definitely,
brain.
as a kid, on some dumb shit, I was sucking up them balloons
No,
because it
for
was
real.
that shit made my voice sound funny, like it was super high, like it was just
Or the
funny.
All
helium, the
kids,
helium.
I
all
used,
kids did that.
yeah, I
Mm,
used to do that shit. But on some real shit, I had passed out and I had to go to the hospital, and they had stuck like a whole tube down my throat for that shit. Like that shit is not. That's why I'm like, that shit is weird right there. If that's helium or whatever the fuck they doing, that shit not cool.
Yeah, we definitely have reached a point where we glorifying these drug addicts, and this the result of it. Like drug
It's
addict, we can't
deep.
even
It's
like
feel like the
Ebony said, we
nitro
can't.
in it. Like that's what it is. It has the same effect as like the helium and stuff like that.
And then that kind of was like, I know she was in shock with that 911 call, but it was kind of like this shit was inevitable. Like this shit was going, like I don't know. It's just something about her tone, like she just knew. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Did y'all see the video?
man, yo, she knew her nigga was a dope fiend,
That's
bro.
a
yeah, that's what
fact.
I'm
That's a
saying.
fact.
Like she just knew. Like, it's just crazy.
That's the only place it ever leads to.
I don't make up excuses for dope fiends.
I mean, you can't.
That's a fact.
Can't.
That's a
What's
But his
this?
brother did not care about him, for sure. He
Man,
You
that
seen
can't
nigga
somebody
say
brother
nodded
that,
out.
bro.
picked
You
that
can't
nigga
say
up.
that.
He didn't know that nigga was dead.
Yeah, he
Come
Yeah,
thought
on,
that
but
was a
after
normal
I
I'm
doubt
gang.
his
talking about
boy.
after streets, bro.
That happened all the time for them. Like he wasn't looking for that to be that this time. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
If you see
yeah.
someone unresponsive with
You
who
and
you
me,
I
know
don't
yeah.
it's
Before
say
you
so
see
that
obvious.
though,
somebody,
bro. What are you
we
talking
just
about?
come
Maybe
on
you
now.
don't get it.
I
You
don't.
get it? I hate non-street
I don't
people
know what's
who
going
try to
on, yeah.
understand street shit. When niggas get high and that's what they do, you don't think nothing
You
of it.
finna go on this couch right
That's
here.
it.
Cool
Yeah,
No,
that's
off.
it.
yeah, I
Fuck
get.
it.
No,
Bro,
I
That's
when you
it.
see
Cool
somebody
off.
that's not non-responsive, that's high.
That's it.
no.
Now
That's
look, after
high.
streets, that's for
Bro, like,
you.
some of y'all just gotta kick back because y'all be like saying some way out bozo shit.
No,
The
because some,
man,
Shit, he was probably high.
the man talked about it on different goddamn. He said he had a problem.
absolutely.
Yeah.
As a brother, you're not gonna think about that. You're gonna be like, oh, this nigga high again.
That's
You
it.
finna go sit
That's
on this
it,
couch right
dog.
here. You good?
Like what the problem is? Like I got my dog, but you're not
Yeah,
gonna
this
think
nigga, when
too
you
shit.
see somebody, not nigga, you're dealing with a nigga that gets high.
That's a
Everybody
fact.
not a
I'm just
paramedic.
saying. I'm just
Everybody
saying.
not a
I,
paramedic. I'm not. Yeah.
Hold
just
on,
saying
Tick.
whether
What
it's
what you say
choking
after
or
streets? What you
something
say?
Hold on, bro. Let
should
me
have been
talk. What are you saying, man?
that he should have called 911.
Hey, bro, listen. Are you not
EMS.
understanding what we're saying?
Yeah, I
He's
get it. You're
dealing
saying
with a
he's high
situation where the nigga gets high every day. This is
all the time.
normal.
Right.
Bro, do you know I'm no family members or no friends that get high, nigga?
Yes, I do.
Crazy, like, nigga, like, it's normal. Like, it's just normal. Oh, this nigga high. Let me put him on the couch.
He'll
Yeah,
be
like he
alright.
passed out, food in his
Okay.
mouth. You're
Yeah.
not thinking nothing of
I didn't
that.
know
What
that.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Hey,
what the problem
Wax,
is?
you
Like,
already know I'm finna talk some shit.
hey, Bill, chill out,
Who are,
Tick.
who are
I'm
Bill,
you?
Hey,
just saying.
Bill,
Bill,
kick
chill
back,
out.
kick back, man.
Oh, Bill,
I
you
got,
out of here.
I
Was
got
looking like
nothing.
that, I would call
Yeah,
911.
damn.
That's all I'm saying.
He said, "Oh
Bro,
yeah, you out of
listen.
here."
You would call 911
Yeah.
because you're not there with the nigga every day high 6 days a week.
Yeah, exactly.
The thing
Okay,
is, we's
But
not
guess what?
suspecting him to be
But guess
dead.
what? He's not you.
that's a fact. He ain't catch that. He ain't
Right.
catch that one. He ain't.
And we not suspecting him to be dead.
Wait,
No,
wait,
the
wait,
nigga do it
what?
every.
Like
If
what?
just asking, if he was foaming out the mouth
No,
when he
the
was
Then that
foaming
means
found,
he
at the
foaming out
mouth.
the mouth in the kitchen.
Nah, he
No,
That
wasn't.
could
He
have came
wasn't.
later.
yeah, it could
that
have
was
came because that
later
could
when
be
his
later
girl had said he said that he was foaming at the mouth on the
on the
couch.
couch.
No,
Right,
she
right,
said
Right.
that
She
when
said
she
that.
put the blanket on him, he wasn't.
Right. So that had to be later with the gases and everything coming up.
right, right, right.
Oh, there you go.
Hey,
There you
Yeah.
go.
but did y'all hear what she said though? The new fact that just came out. She went back to bed at 11 a.m. She woke up, and that's when everything unfolded.
I thought they said that she turned him over and then she saw he was
Man, let's
foaming
get
out
the
the mouth.
facts. Let's not
Yeah,
talk
we
She
about
gotta get the
said
that.
she
facts on this.
turned him over that morning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
that's what I
talking
said.
about
That's what I
the.
was saying. If she turned him over,
No, if she came in, look, first time she came in there, she put a blanket on the nigga.
Take the kid to
She
the
go in
sleep.
there, go to sleep. She comes back later on in the morning to wake him up. He ain't up. She turned the nigga over. He was foaming at the mouth.
Body
Yes,
cold. That's a
that was all the
fact. There it is.
gases and all that thing.
That was
Yeah.
later. That was so 3 o'clock in the morning. The brother put him on the couch. She might have came in there, I don't know, right after that, whenever.
7
Put a
a.m.
blanket on the nigga. She goes in, goes, I go to sleep, come back. 8, 9, 10, whatever it is, nigga still ain't up. Not normal. Turn the nigga over, he foaming. 911.
11
so I
a.m.
think
That's a
maybe
fact.
he was
That's a
laying on
fact.
his stomach, and when she put the blanket on him,
He definitely was.
yeah, so she didn't notice it. I mean, she just want to make sure he wasn't cold, and then take the kids to
That was
school.
it. She said that. She
Yeah.
said it
Yeah,
gets
she
cold
said
in
that.
here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What she said.
Took the
But the
kids to
bottom line is,
school.
dude is a dope fiend. This is why I was like, if anybody around me finds me like that in the kitchen, they're gonna panic.
That's a fact. That's a
That's
fact.
real
It's
right there.
simple
Yeah,
as
yeah,
fuck.
yeah. We
Cause
This
you
see
is
don't
that
do
not
game.
no, you know
normal.
what I'm saying?
Whack.
You like a person that don't do no drugs, like you gonna be like, wait a minute.
That should be sad.
What be sad?
That
Man,
lifestyle, like to the point
man,
where you
that's
feel
what
like
it
you
is.
gotta do the fact that you gotta feel like you gotta do shit
I
like
mean,
that,
Pete,
Man, listen.
and the
I
fact
get what
that
you're
people
saying, man.
around
But
you we gotta be like, we know, like if it's
you
that
can't
or if it's
stop a
not,
don't
and it
feed
be
But
from
a lot of
crazy,
grassroots
times,
shit
shit,
cause
they
though,
be
Pete.
on that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
So y'all heard the content, man. Pretty much Wack is saying, you know, that lifestyle, man, that drug use, so he don't feel sorry for no person that does drugs and ODs and loses their life, man. So definitely was a sad situation regarding Rich Homie Quan. I mean, I know y'all like his music and whatnot, but I mean, what they say, you play with guns, you die with guns. So, I mean, basically it's the same thing. You live by the drugs, you die by the drugs. So, especially these days, man, they got that new stuff in it. I ain't gonna say it, because with that word, they want to flag the channel and all that. So, yeah, man, R.I.P. to Rich Homie Quan, man. It's terrible it had to happen this way, but I gotta know, man, messing with them drugs is bound to happen. And like Wack said, you never know if his brother was on drugs too at that time. So right now the story is kind of changing. First the girlfriend found him, now the brother found him. And like they said, he was probably gone when he found him in the kitchen the first time. I don't know, but let me know what you guys think, man. Still a sad day in hip hop. R.I.P. Rich Homie Quan. It's crazy how your music streams go up 8,000% after you pass away. In the words of Biggie Smalls, man, you're nobody till somebody kills you. And I guess that even goes for yourself, man. R.I.P. Rich Homie Quan. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to the media team, Clubhouse TV, Ray Give TV, Clubhouse Shenanigans in the Illuminati Network. Hit that notification bell so you're always up to date when I drop new content. As always, certainly appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV, and I'll see y'all on the next drop. I'm out. Peace.